I've got the shape already labelled here with the various vectors given in the question. F going to C is A minus B, C going to D is A, and D going to E is B. And we're told that M is the midpoint, which I've labelled here with D going to M, 1/2 of B, and M going to E as 1/2 of B. CXE is a straight line, so I put that in. We're also told that X is the point on FM, which separates in the ratio of n to 1. It is our job to find what this is in this question. First part of the question is fairly simple. Express F going to E in terms of A and B, and I've already completed that here for us. F going to E is the same as F going to C, plus C going to D, plus D going to E. That gives me A minus B, plus A plus B. Tidying up, I get F going to E as 2A. The next part of this question really is the difficult one, and we're asked to work out the value of n for November. And I'm going to use the strategy here, which I have stated here. Two journeys along the same straight line, and they will be scalars of each other. And I'm doing C to X being some scalar of C to E. In other words, I'm saying this is some scalar of that. And when I get those two journeys, because they are scalars of each other, I can separate them into their A and B components and then compare those components. Okay, let's get C going to X. C going to X is going to be C going to F, and then F going to X. So C going to X, C going to F is B minus A. And the F going to X is some amount, N, of F going to M. And it's this N for November, that's what we're looking for in this question. Let's keep tidying this up, okay? So C going to X will be B minus A. And what is F going to M? Well, F going to M is going to be F going to C, then C going to D, and then D going to M. So that's going to be A minus B, that's the F to C part. The C to D part is going to be the A, and the D to M will be the half B. Tidying all of this up. B minus A plus N, 2A minus B. Now at this point what I want to do is separate this into its A and B components. To do that, I'm going to distribute this N inside. So I'll have 2NA and minus 1/2 NB. And when I separate them, it will look like this. Okay? I've got CX, C going to X will be 2N minus 1A, and then I've got 1 minus 1/2 of B. And I just want to make sure that you understand where I've got that from. I've got the N and the 2A, that's the 2N and A here, and then I've got the minus A, that's this one, and then I've got the minus 1/2 N here, that comes from the N multiplying with this, and then the 1 comes from this single B right here. So this is an important one, and we put a box around that. Now we'll get the C going to E. Well, C going to E is fairly easy. C going to E is just going to be C going to F and F going to E. C going to F is just B minus A, and F going to E we've got in the first part of the question. B minus E plus then 2A, tidying that up, I get that. And it is these two that we will now compare. And I've shown that here. I've got my C to X equals that thing on the left, and then I've got my C going to E, the little box on the right. These are two journeys along the same straight line, therefore they are scalars of each other. Therefore, C going to X is some scalar of C going to E. That means that this here is some scalar of this. All I have to do now is just compare the A and B components. And then I'll have two equations which will allow me to work out the n. Compare the A and B components. So just border this off here and do the rest on the right hand side. I have got 2n minus 1a will equal theta a. I can just remove the a's now. 2n minus 1 equals theta. Then I can compare the b components. 1 minus 1 half nb equals theta b. Removing the b's, I've then got 1 minus 1 half n equals theta. And you can see I've got equals theta on each side. Therefore, this equals this. 2n minus 1 will equal 1 half of n, times that through by 2 to get rid of that half. I get 4n minus 2 equals 2 minus n, adding n to each side, adding 2 to each side, and dividing by 5, n equals 4 over 5. That means that the ratio of that line is in the ratio of 4 to 1, 4/5 to 1/5. So n is equal to 4. A long question, I agree, and a difficult one, but hopefully if you understand that strategy, you can apply that to other similar questions. Okay.